episode number 346 of Some Shit We Like. My name is Bryce. I'm here with Rick. Mike is not with us today because he is not feeling well. He will hopefully be back next week. But you have us. We're late to get started. We're late to get started, even though, like I always say,
we're late.
What's that?
For being live.
Yeah, for being live, we're late. Even though, like, I know on the website we give kind of like a time window, but like we really just kind of, we don't promise anything. So today's one of those days. Why?
But what we do promise
is some shit we like.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah. So if you follow us on social media, you saw some of the updates. If you don't follow us on some shit, if you don't follow us on social media, it's at Some Shit We Like, SSWL Network on Facebook, and you can find out when we go live. If you aren't able to catch us live, that's okay, because we'll put up the audio version of the podcast on Tuesday. It'll be available on all podcast services, or most podcast services. If it's not on one that you like or use, we will try to take care of that for you. And otherwise, you could go to our website, someshitwelike.com, and you could download it directly from there too. If audio only isn't your thing and you insist on looking at our ugly ass faces, we'll put up clips throughout the week.
Camera's right there.
Yeah, but I just feel like looking there. I don't know why I'm looking there. It's driving me crazy.
And it drives people crazy.
Well, people can deal with it. It's my show.
Gotta look into the camera.
Anyways, if you gotta not throw off me when I'm doing my opening. If audio only isn't your thing, we'll put up clips throughout the week that will give you a taste of what we're doing on the show. It won't be the whole thing. If you want the whole thing, we'll put up the full video on Friday, and that's the next best thing to watching us live, because live you can interact with us, and we will maybe try to interact back, as long as it doesn't throw us off.
Like I just did to him.
Yeah, like you do to me. Look at the camera, look here, look there. I'm like, look, we're in a different place. As you can see, we're somewhere else.
We are in Studio A.
Studio A. It's been a while.
It definitely has been.
And it took a bit for us to get started a little bit later, because Rick is running this off of his laptop, which is what he used to do, but now everything's run off his desktop. And
it has more power.
Well, okay, Tim Allen. But there's basically like, we were struggling for probably an hour or more trying to get the webcam to be recognized on the computer, and it ended up being a really simple fix, but it just took a bit for us to find it. But we found it, now it's corrected. This should never happen again, because this happened last time we did this too, and I think we just kind of did a Band-Aid solution to fix it then. Now we have the solution, so next time we're in Studio A,
such an idiot. It
shouldn't be an issue. You're not an idiot. Like, I mean, it was kind of a dumb...
I know, but it's like one of those like obvious answers that you're thinking too hard about.
Right.
About the permissions and the computer.
and you were ready to give up, and I'm like, no, we don't. No, this will work. It will work. And I don't give up with this stuff. I insist on fixing things until they're fixed. So.
Yeah, and when it comes to the laptop, like, I have everything, all security stuff, like, turned off, because paranoid Rick. And the privacy is definitely the camera one, too.
I do think that's weird. You're paranoid, but you turn off security.
No. The security is on. I'm talking about the turning off the like location, turning off the
Gotcha.
like social media, like the Skype.
Right. So anyways, we're back on. We've started later than this before, but I just wanted to explain.
What time is it? 3:30?
Yeah.
Yeah, we started
definitely
at
started
4 or
later
5
than this before. Well,
and we've had our night.
And we've done night stuff. Again, like I said,
after dark.
Rick has a thing on there, I think, where it says from 12 to 2 or whatever, but that's just a loose thing. I said this last week. I always yell at him to not put that on there, because I don't like to make people any promises. We generally tend to record on a Saturday. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we do. Again, your best bet is to follow us on social media. We will let you know one way or another if there's going to be a show or not going to be a show, and when it will happen. I do have a weird habit of just looking at the laptop for some reason in this position. I don't know why. I can't figure out why.
There.
It's not that. It's not even that I'm trying to look at me. Like, I'm not. I'm just, for some reason, I'm eyeing the chat. Maybe I'm waiting to see if anyone wants to watch us, because we're just two lonely boys doing a podcast all by ourselves on Saturday afternoon. Right?
Yeah. We're cam boys.
Oh, let's not be cam boys. Let's not make any promises that we can't keep for people. And I don't know that anybody wants to see that, so...
anyways.
So hopefully you like this different look, different aesthetic.
Yeah, let us know what you think in the comments.
Yeah, let us know. I don't think some of our regulars, like Cheesy and Wolf were watching us the last time we had recorded here. Yeah, I don't think
Probably
so.
not.
I don't think so. So this
And not again.
Right, and so they're not here. So if they
Well, Cheesy's probably at work.
right, but if they hop in on here or when they watch it, they're gonna be like, "What the hell?" So yeah.
You know, I forgot to retweet that we went live, so I'm gonna do that right now.
Do that. Did you post on Facebook? No,
I
you
did
didn't.
not.
All right. So I guess I have to sit here and
Facebook,
fill
yeah.
airtime while Rick does things that he should have been doing before we started the show. So, how's your week been? If you could multitask.
Week has been.
How do you can multitask because you've stopped doing what you're doing? I'll talk about okay. So Rick will.
You tell me about
question.
your week.
I don't know. My week is.
You're more interesting than I am.
I'm not really that
you are.
interesting.
He's like really super interesting.
No, I'm really not. My week has been fine, I guess. I guess I'll start with this because it's kind of what I've been doing this past week in terms of entertainment. You know, like it's not going to be anything that fancy or whatever. In terms of entertainment, we watched, I think it was 2 weeks ago now, the trailer for Lock and Key
that's
on
right,
Netflix, and I finished the show last night, and I really, really enjoyed it. Surprise, Bryce likes a Netflix.
You finished it?
Yeah, I finished it.
Okay.
Surprise, Bryce likes a Netflix show. But no, it was really good. The show, without getting too much into it, because I want Rick to watch it. I hope at some point, we review it. I don't know. The show ended up being, I don't want to say it wasn't what I expected, because I don't know what I actually expected. I'll say this. Okay. Watching the trailer, the show gave me vibes that it was going to be a little bit I don't want to say
darker.
No,
scarier, creepier.
No. The trailer made me feel like I'm like, oh, this looks really cool, but is it going to be kind of aimed at kids? Like I didn't think it was going to be a kids show, but then the
CW show.
Maybe kind of along those lines. But then the show, as I started getting into the show, I'm like, oh no, like this is definitely it's darker and it's more adult than I was expecting. And the thing that I liked about the show is that I just feel like it kept growing and kept getting more interesting and taking me by surprise as the show went on. So I finally finished it. If you haven't watched it, I do highly recommend it if you're just into that sort of thing. So yeah, if you're into like something that's kind of like a mystery, kind of fantasy, a little bit creepy, I think it's a fun watch, and I hope we get a season 2.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to watching that next week.
Obviously, my week consists of more than just watching Lock and Key, but I figure it's relevant for the podcast. I was just trying to fill time until you were done.
Yeah, well, I'm done. And I actually watched something too. Yeah. Came out last night on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Well, probably, came out
at midnight.
Friday at midnight, yeah. Thursday at midnight, as I like to say.
High Fidelity. I watched High Fidelity. I watched the first 2 episodes. Because I was getting tired and I didn't want to fall asleep watching the third. But so far it's been pretty interesting.
How long are the episodes?
First episode was about 40 minutes. But then the following episode was like about 30 minutes.
Okay.
It felt like a 30-minute sitcom.
Well, longer, obviously, naturally, because there's no commercials.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't want to judge it just on the first 2 episodes, but like I'm impressed with Zoe Kravitz. Like, she's really good. She's really good in it. She is really good in it. And she's working with great. She's working the dialogue well.
Okay.
Which is I think if it was in any other hands, I don't think it would have landed as well. In my opinion.
Well, early review. I don't know. Do you want to hear what some people are saying, without it just numbers wise?
Just sure.
Just because I know.
Just a broad,
you've been kind of skeptical, or you weren't sure. It has a current score of 88% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh wow. We're gonna quick pause. Commercial break.
There was a little Spanish flea, a record star he thought he'd be. He heard of singers like Beatles, the Chipmunks he seen on TV. Why not a little Spanish flea? And so he did.
Sorry about that. We're back. Anyways, so a quick look. It has an 88. High Fidelity has an 88% on on Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
That's what it says on Google. If I click on it, though, it shows an 86% average now. It has an 80% audience score. IMDb,
Damn, that's pretty damn high.
IMDb has 6.4 out of 10. 92% people like the show on Google. And then the one like direct review that I could say that I saw is IGN gave the season a 7 out of 10. Which is the same review they gave Lock and Key, I believe, and I liked Lock and Key.
A safe 7.
7 out of 10, I don't think that's fair. I mean, 7 out of 10, like, that's a strong...
It's a C.
No, that's bullshit. No, that's a strong review.
Or a B.
That's how it's doing.
Anyways, well, yeah, like I said, I've only watched the first 2 episodes, and I'm enjoying what I like so far. There are some parts where they kind of put me off a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But again, like, I haven't traveled through their story yet to really develop a full opinion, which I will bring you the full opinion next week, which I'm sure you're probably going to end up watching it too.
Yeah, I'll probably check it out. I totally forgot about it. I mean, I don't have the same, like, affinity. Well, I don't want to say
You
affinity.
watched the movie, right?
I watched it with you.
Oh,
you
yeah.
made me,
Okay.
like, I know you didn't remember, but you I didn't want to say you made me, but, like,
Probably
you
made
came
you.
over. No, you wanted me to watch it, and we watched it. I don't remember where or when, but I did watch it, and I thought it was good. But you and Mike are the ones that have, like, this, strong sort of connection with it. Where for me, I've seen it one time, and I don't know that I even...
I just kind of discovered it at the perfect time in my life, and and just like watching it and like what Rob went through,
Yeah.
like just it was interesting, and
Don't be shy, eat that.
and the music is fucking amazing in the movie,
Okay.
and like I don't want to give it a full review because the
don't,
music
just wait.
in this is like completely opposite from the movie.
Yeah, I'm listening to you, but you're not the one making me laugh. Broken Wolf has joined us and says, "What's up, sexies? My name is Buck, and I'm here to fuck."
So, but anyways, yeah, I'll have my full review next week.
Wolf, what do you don't you notice that we're in a
different
things
location,
look
Wolf.
different. Let us know what you think of the look.
Wolf is up there.
I'm
I know,
seeing
I
if
know.
he's
I'm
still
just saying.
talking.
I'm just saying.
Don't make fun of me.
But,
Wolf can be wherever I want him to be.
but yeah,
Just do it if you
no,
want to do it.
I'm just kind of finishing up.
Okay.
So yeah,
No, I mean that. But yeah, why you think you anticipate having it done by next week?
yeah,
Because of your night shift stuff.
yeah. Because
Did you find out if you Monday? Or are you off?
Monday? I emailed the boss. I'll find out. Yeah. So, good mouse. First story of our movie entertainment
Yeah.
news.
Well, I don't know. It's not all movie stuff.
or entertainment.
Yeah.
Really.
I think none of it's movie stuff, actually.
Oh, you're right.
So I just saw... Are we starting with
yeah,
this?
start with this.
Okay. So I just started... I just saw this just before we went on. And so this is from IGN, as you guys can see. And basically the headline says, Fox orders TV pilot about reenactment of the Goonies, which I'm just like, wait, what? So scroll down. I might be reading a decent amount of this article because this is all kind of new to me. So basically, Fox has handed out a pilot order to an untitled TV drama about a group of students who attempt to reenact the 1985 movie The Goonies. According to Hollywood Reporter, the series will follow the story of Stella Cooper, a woman who returns to her dilapidated hometown to become a substitute teacher after failing to make it in New York. Feeling hopeless, she finds new focus as she agrees to help 3 students pursue their filmmaking desires by creating an ambitious, shot-for-shot remake of The Goonies, described as a love letter to the cinema, storytelling, and dreams. So interesting. And then the other thing that I saw, hold on, let's see. Fox is enlisted. I don't know who that is. I don't want to read this whole article, so I'm skimming. And thank you for IGN for this. Well, I guess I'll read it. Fox has enlisted the bold type creator Sarah Watson to pen the script for the untitled film reenactment project, which is coming from Warner Brothers TV, Fox's Content Accelerator Sidecar, and Amblin TV. Both Warner Brothers and Amblin produced the original swashbuckling. Okay, we know that stuff.
Correct.
Superbad Homer Greg Mottola is attached to direct and executive produce the pilot. Richard Donner, who directed and produced the 80s film, is set to executive produce the potential series alongside Lauren Schuler, Donner, and Sidecar's Gail Berman, as well as Amblin TV's Justin Falvey and Daryl Frank. So I'm like, this is interesting. It's a Goonies project and Donner's involved. And then I saw fucking Greg Mottola is going to direct it. I'm like, this is kind of cool. Like, I don't know what to think of it. So it's not them. It's not an actual remake of the Goonies and that like, hey, let's redo the Goonies, or it's not Goonies 2, but it's a TV show.
It's these friends.
Interesting.
The TV show of friends recreating the movie.
Yeah.
Which kind of reminds me of that internet friends who recreated Indiana Jones.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, Mike knows a little bit more about it than I do, but these kids wanted to remake Indiana Jones with their handheld camera and just trying to make it shot for shot, and it took them something like 20 years to make, which is because they actually did this, you know. So it kind of has that similar, similar story that like kind of like they're turning into a movie.
Yeah. So that sounds pretty interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's interesting.
Yeah.
Because like, I didn't watch the remake that kids made. I saw clips of it, but I know that that's out there. That Indiana Jones remake that they made.
Was that just like a YouTube thing?
Yeah, it was pre-YouTube. Even.
Okay.
Yeah, it started.
But it's just like an internet thing.
Yeah, but it's on YouTube, I'm sure. But yeah, these kids just wanted to do it. They just wanted to make a movie. I think it's funny that they're making a TV show kind of similar to what they did.
Yeah, Wolf says it's a TV show about a remake of the movie. Yeah, that's basically what it is. But I think it's funny.
Like a whole movie remake.
This next paragraph is kind of funny, though, because it says, as the report notes, the newly announced project is Fox's 8th pilot order overall and 4th drama of the season, marking a significant shift in the network's push towards original content in the age of reboots and revivals. So while this is original content, it's hilarious, though, because the content of this original content is about remaking something or reenacting something. So yeah, I saw that before going on, and I mean, I'm a big...
And then you could say the same thing, too, about Be Kind Rewind.
Okay.
With Jack Black, where they had to remake all the movies.
Right. But I'm a big fan of the Goonies. Who isn't?
Yeah, of course.
So I'm like, this is cool news. So
yeah, I think that's great really news. I'd be interesting to see it, or it'd be interesting to see if they call up any actual Goonies to come and
like
cameo in it. I feel like it
can
could
you
happen.
imagine? Can you imagine like them having like what's his name? Sean Astin? He comes in Josh or something, Brolin. And Josh Brolin, and then like they're on the set or of them reenacting this whole thing. They're like, this is, what are you guys doing? Like, this sucks. You know what I mean? It could be pretty funny.
Yeah. I'm totally interested in this. I can't wait to see this.
That's a whole other subject. Wolf saying he's not a fan of the Goonies. I'm not even going to touch that, but okay.
He is younger than us.
Huh?
He's younger than us.
But still, it's like timeless. But anyways, that's fine.
That's a great pull, man. I'm glad you pointed that out.
Yeah, I just happened to see it.
So we have the next story. I don't really know the story. I just know Kevin Smith posted a picture. I
think we just wanted to highlight the kind of A-list voice cast that seems to be involved with this. So Mark Hamill is voicing Skeletor in the Netflix and Kevin Smith's Masters of the Universe Revelation. And the other voice cast, well, do you want to talk?
Well, it was announced in August Kevin Smith was developing this for Mattel, and he mentioned it on his podcast too, that he was doing something he couldn't say, and then finally he revealed it, saying that it was He-Man Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
And then he also talked about like, some of the people we're trying to get are really big names, and now we know the names, and Mark Hamill, that being one of them you just said, and then one of my personal favorite, I get to bring it up, Buffy herself, Sarah Michelle Gellar is going to be in it. But also the talents of Kevin Conroy, Tony Todd, Henry Rollins, Lena.
Rollins.
Did I say Rollins?
You said Rollins. It's Henry Rollins.
Rollins?
Yeah.
I always thought it was Rollins.
It's not. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Henry. It's 100% Henry Rollins.
Him. Lena Headey.
Lena Headey. Alicia
Silverstone, Justin Long, and Jason Mewes. And then he also had on his pictures Diedrich Blader.
I don't know who that is.
He was in the Drew Carey show.
Okay. I didn't watch that show, but I know it.
He played the security guard in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Okay.
And Reboot.
What is Kevin Conroy known for? Oh, Batman stuff.
Yeah, he's fucking Batman. is
I'm
back.
sorry. Okay, fine.
Stephen Root is also going to be in it.
Oh, there's even more. Shit.
Griffin Newman, Tiffany Smith, Alan Oppenheimer, Susan Eisenberg, Phil Lamar.
Why do I know his name?
He was on Mad TV, and he's done like every DC voice
Okay.
in the cartoons. And of course Harley Quinn Smith.
Yeah.
So fucking powerhouse of fucking voices here. I am super excited. Wolf in the chat. Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill. I'm in. Hell yeah.
I love Sarah in the movie I Know What You Did Last Summer. Dude, I love I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah.
And Jennifer Love Hewitt, of course. Like, my friends and I really got into those movies. I don't know. Did you watch those movies? Sorry. Did you see I Know What You Did Last Summer and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer?
I watched all of the slasher movies. I had a sneak to watch those, but I watched them.
Oh, God. Mommy wouldn't let you.
Nope. Silverstone is the only good thing about Batman and Robin, which is funny. She's the only one who has played Batgirl in the movies. I mean, other than like Yvonne Craig in the Batman 66.
I mean, don't look at me for confirmation.
This
is all you're pulling from yourself. You are absolutely right there, Broken Wolf.
But yeah, I'm super excited for this. I mean, I wasn't necessarily a He-Man fan. I know growing up, my neighbor was.
See, I think
this is gonna get me to watch it.
Yeah, like that. Well, I mean, because we like Kevin Smith, so I'd be willing to check it out. I think I did watch it, but I think it was more like I'm the youngest, and so my brother I think would watch it, and I probably like was watching it too. So that's probably that's my memories of it.
Yeah.
I definitely don't know enough about He-Man to even begin to tell you about the story or anything like that. But I think we just wanted to highlight this because we're Kevin Smith fans, and it's got a pretty stellar voice cast. And it's coming to Netflix, right?
Yeah, Netflix.
Yes. When's it due out? Is it due out this year? Or that's probably too soon, right?
I think might be too soon because it looks like. Well, here I think it has it. No, it doesn't say.
Okay.
It has a poster, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think it says here. It's just been announced. So.
Me too, Wolf. Me too.
But the picture he had was them in the voice recording booth. Okay. So it might be next year.
Because the animation is what takes a long time.
Yeah, because you got to animate all that. Cool. I'm glad you brought this up too.
Well, did I? Did I bring? Oh yeah, I guess I did bring.
Well,
it up.
Yeah, you brought it up because I forgot about it.
Okay. Trying to see if I can get.
Sarah Michelle Gellar is a really good voice actress too.
What else?
Just like her husband.
Oh.
Well, because I finished Rebels, Star Wars Rebels. Freddie Prinze Jr.
Okay, that's right.
And she had a little run in that, and Freddie Prinze Jr. was the main character in Rebels. But anyways, that aside, excited and looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'll probably definitely at least watch an episode or at least see what the trailer's like. Netflix hasn't set a premiere date.
Okay. All right.
So those are the only two pieces of news that we have, and the rest is trailers.
Yeah.
So we're gonna react to some trailers.
First trailer we have here. We'll start with this one.
Sure.
Is the newest trailer for The Hunt. And if you don't remember, The Hunt was put on the back burner or on hold because of what happened during the time that the movie, the trailer was dropped. Like there was a incident with a shooting, and the studio decided to hold back on the release date. But now it finally has its release date, and that is going to be coming out in theaters on March 13th. Yeah. So we're gonna watch the newest trailer, which supposedly has a different tone from the last one.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. So I was gonna wonder if it was actually a new trailer because, I mean, I'm assuming the movie hasn't changed, right?
No, they say they did not touch a single frame of it. It was just on hold.
Wonder why they wanted to do a different trailer. Just keep it fresh, I guess.
Probably.
I forgot she was in this.
Huh?
I forgot.
of this?
Did you see that article? Every year, these liberal elites kidnap a bunch of normal folks like us and hunt us for sport.
The last I heard, free speech still exists.
Don't First Amendment me.
It wasn't real.
Everybody get out of here!
We were joking.
There's been a killing spree. You gotta come here right now.
You actually believed we were hunting human beings for sport. But you are.
We have an opportunity here to teach these people.
These are not real people. They're actors.
I'm playing an Arab refugee, but I identify as white. I think that's problematic too, in some way.
You wanted it to be real, so you decided it was.
What kind of sick people would even think of something like that?
White people. We're the worst.
Oh, Friday the 13th.
I think that looks interesting. I don't know that I would run out of the theater for it. Run out of the theater.
Run out of the theater.
I don't know
Like,
that
no,
I don't know
I
that
wanna
I
see
like.
it.
I need to go check it out in theaters, but I mean, I might like sit down and watch it at some point.
I want to see it. I'd run out to the theaters to see it. I'll run into the theaters to see it instead of out of.
Okay, do it. Run in.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, I feel like again with this trailer, like I know it kind of glosses over a little bit, kind of hints what it can or can be. But it looks interesting, and I'm curious about the premise. I like that last bit about like white people.
You like the last bit about how white people suck?
And I just thought that was a funny line, the way like who would come up with stuff like this?
Racist.
I'm not saying I'm racist. I'm talking about the movie.
Wolf, you didn't answer. Would you like
What?
better, Sonic or Detective Pikachu, or can you not decide? Cool. Yeah, I mean, it looks entertaining. It's just, I don't know. I've just become a lot more particular about what I want to go run to the theater to see. You know what I mean? Although I still like going, like, it's one of those things where if you're like, hey, Bryce, let's go see that. Like,
Hey, Bryce,
Sonic,
let's go see it.
Okay. Sonic's an example. Like, I don't really have a desire to go see that movie, but I would go see it if, invited.
Right. Okay.
And on that topic, so that was the trailer for The Hunt, and now Wolf has answered the question. I feel like Detective Pikachu is a fuller movie, if that makes sense. Like, Detective Pikachu has more to sink your teeth into, whereas Sonic's very straightforward, but I enjoyed them both. I'd say Sonic is like one or two notches below. Okay, interesting. That's cool that we've had some pretty solidly reviewed video game movies, because normally that doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's very true.
Cool.
Very true. All right.
So what is next?
Our next trailer for today is Transference. I saw the. Let's just watch it.
Okay. Wolf is dying to know about your hair.
Oh yeah, I cut it. All right.
He just glosses over it. Okay.
So this is Transference. I saw this on Slash Film and it sounded interesting. That sounds something you might like.
I don't know where to start. I do know you wouldn't be proud of me, but I need you to know that I tried.
Do you believe in angels?
Yes, I do.
And you believe in demons too?
I'll be the first to admit I have an anger issue. I can't remember what it's like to not feel this way.
Ever since I was little, I can take a hit.
And the truth is, I like it.
Who are you, Josh? You're not normal and your sister is not normal.
We all have our differences, but some of us, they can do things that aren't naturally possible. Your sister, she might be one of these people.
And what if she is?
I can help them to control her.
Josh, whatever.
I know I messed up, but I have a plan to fix it. I'm gonna take one last fight, and with the money from that, I'm gonna get Emma far away from here. So I can save when it's just the two of us.
How does it work between the two of you? The connection? Are you angry? Are you afraid?
You blame me for Dad's death, don't you?
Show yourself to me. Stop hiding what makes you different.
You think you could just say sorry and forget it happened? It doesn't work like that!
So straight to VOD and Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I'd watch it. I don't know that it fully tickles my pickle. But I'd watch it. What do you think?
That trailer was a lot different than I thought it was going to be from the description I read on Slash Film.
Oh, so you haven't seen it?
No, I have not seen it. But Slash Film made it sound,
Slash Film, okay.
yeah, like a lot more like, ooh, like scary and dark and like with superpowers and like made it sound more appealing than. I'm not saying that the trailer was bad. I'm just saying like, okay, this was not what I was expecting in the trailer.
Wolf says it looks interesting, but the trailer looks weirdly edited.
Yes. It's like they try to add a lot into it.
Yeah.
Or way too much action into it to pull people in when you don't really need to do that to pull people in. I think that's what they were trying to do. I'm curious about it. I probably wouldn't go out to see it, but I'll check it out on VOD.
I mean, it's just going to VOD and Blu-ray. I don't think it's going to be in theaters.
Well, it said that they're going to have a small release, I believe.
Did it? Well, the dates at the end said VOD March 10th and Blu-ray March 24th. I mean, maybe some theaters will show it.
I saw something on Slash Film saying that I was going to have like a small... It's going to have a...
I mean, it's possible.
Maybe.
Some little like mom and pop theaters might do that.
Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Interesting.
Didn't you recently say that you were like mad at Slash Film, one of those movie sites?
Yeah, I don't know why I still go there because like I don't like they've changed so much. I don't even. I feel like Peter Shredder's not even part of it anymore. But like I don't know why I've been going there recently. But like some of the opinions that people have on there is just everyone just trying to be negative on something.
That does get annoying,
and it's annoying. And there's like a lot like. Yeah, I know a lot of film critics and a lot of movie people can be elitist, but this is like terrible. I don't know. I don't like the site anymore. I miss the old Slash Film. But yeah, moving on. This next trailer is a request again from Storm Shadow, aka Tim Raven.
I just based off the I don't know why. Like I could tell this is. I kind of feel like I know their taste now. I haven't watched the trailer yet, but I'm like, oh, okay. Like I don't know. I just just seeing Jackie Chan's in it too. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Like what?
We'll see. We'll find out. But we always appreciate, the recommendations and bringing things to our attention that we don't always catch ourselves. So thank you for that.
In 500 years. No one has ever escaped. You're not going anywhere. It's the tower! So stupid. Give this to Lieutenant!
What's your name?
Trenlan, I owe you my life.
I'm going east. My way is filled with dangers. Come with me. My journey follows the Silk Road, the Great Wall of China.
Something is very wrong.
Gather the people immediately and make everyone see that the dragon obeys me.
I must help save them.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. No, don't touch this. This is the helmet of Genghis Khan.
Helmet? This is an instance pop.
When I have seal of the dragon, I will rule the world.
You look better this way.
Oh. There's not much to see. We got plenty of trailers.
Wow.
That looks. I
don't know what to say about that
I don't
one,
know.
Storm Shadow.
It looks different.
I just would never expect to see those two in a movie together.
I mean, they've done the odd couple thing with Jackie Chan before. Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Rush Hour.
And not to mention the effects look so bad.
Yeah, I mean, look, but maybe that's why they want us to react to that, because it's just
bad.
Yeah, like I don't know, but I mean it's interesting.
Look, it does kind of look terrible, but I am so intrigued because of these two actors that I feel like I have to go see it.
Wolf brings up a good point. Is it about the Iron Mask because they only showed it once? Is it about the Dragon and the Dagger King because they showed that a whole lot more?
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know about that. But I appreciate having things brought to my attention that maybe I wouldn't normally like check out on my own. So it's cool. Keep them coming for sure. Let us know if you're excited about that. Like, I don't know. Did you send that to us because you're excited about it or because you have sort of the same reaction as we do?
Yeah. I'm probably going to see this, though. I feel like it's just
Okay.
it's just like it's the fun, stupid time at the theater.
Well, you've got your A-list, so.
Yeah.
I feel like you haven't been going to the movies as much. Do you still have A-list or did you low-key cancel
go all of January.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so
you
I lost
paid
money.
for nothing.
I've lost money in January, but I went in February because I went to go see.
What's your price again? Didn't they up
23.
some people? Or is that's what it's been? It's been that.
Yeah, it's been that. All right. Next trailer. All right, this one you put.
So
in
yeah,
there.
I just saw this before. I don't know what this is. It's as it says right there. It's coming to HBO, but I'm excited for it because it is. I think it's executive produced by Phoebe Waller-Bridge, and she also has a recurring role. And I think she's super talented. And I'm willing to, at the very least,
see her shows.
You need to see a lot of her shows.
Yeah.
All of them. So we're gonna check this out. I think it's definitely worth seeing what she's involved in. So let's see what this trailer's like.
Calm down.
You know, it's been 15 years. You remembered everything.
First train after 5. I was sure you wouldn't be there. I have nothing with me.
Just in that moment, you just left.
Yeah.
So did I.
This is unforgivable.
Really? People forgive all sorts, don't they?
Who does this? Oh my god. What will I say?
To who?
Why did you text me?
You texted me back. That's what set everything off. Okay?
I don't know. Looks like him.
I've been
But that's a
totally
movie,
honest
right?
with
Is anyone totally honest?
So it's short, just a teaser. I mean, I don't feel like that trailer really told me much, but
yeah,
I'm willing to check it out because of the people that are involved. So I'll probably at the very least watch an episode of that to see if it grabs me.
The trailer got me. I have no idea
Okay.
what the movie or what the show's about.
You were reacting to stuff, and I was still kind of like, "What am I watching right now?"
Yeah,
So,
I don't know what the hell I watched, but I enjoyed what I watched,
Okay.
and I know how much you talk her up.
Dude,
a
yeah,
lot,
you have to
and-
watch Fleabag and Crashing, not HBO Crashing, Netflix Crashing.
Right, and
although I like Crashing on HBO too.
Yeah, but this really has me interested because you want to know why? Looks like it's a on the road type of TV show,
And that's your.
that's apparently my thing.
I want to see if that's that guy.
I'm excited. Yeah, check to see if it's that.
I
That
think
kid.
so. He's got.
It looks like him. I
think
didn't
his name.
maybe because he has the beard and he was such a like clean cut look.
Domhnall Gleeson. Let's see.
And that's probably why.
Yeah, that's it.
Can't really recognize them.
So what's this? Did you already close it?
That's still open.
Go down. Does it give like a synopsis? Run a new comedy? No. Okay. Here's a Google.
Comes out April 12th.
A woman whose humdrum life gets turned upside down when she receives a text from her college sweetheart inviting her to drop everything and meet him in New York to fulfill the path they made 17. That sounds cool. To fulfill the path they made 17 years earlier.
All right. I'm definitely down for that.
I'm definitely gonna check out an episode of that for sure and see how it goes from there. So cool.
All right.
Last trailer.
Last trailer. That's true. Last trailer we have is Cutthroat City. That you put in there as well too.
I did. Oh, I did. That's right. Now I know what this is.
You put in a lot more trailers tonight.
Yeah. Why did I get it? Oh, I know why. Because it's got Ethan Hawke in it.
Oh, that one. Okay. Cool. So let's check this out.
There's somebody else involved too.
And
the synopsis sounded interesting.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Hurricane Katrina may extend from southeast Louisiana all the way to Kentucky.
Of course it's tough. You black from the lower ninth.
I ain't no puppet, I'm destined to do.
What's new?
You locked down. I don't know how you do it.
I think it's love, man.
You got a wife and a son now. You're gonna have to deal with.
This type of assistance, the Ninth Ward isn't covered.
New Orleans, nothing short of apocalyptic.
First they flood us, then they pushing us out. This happened just how they wanted.
Why don't we talk to your cousin? That dude a gangster and he made me nervous.
And what the hell are we?
We ain't no gangsters.
It's my only option. It's one and done for us, alright?
We ain't that different. Men for money.
A perfectly good tax-paying casino was hit.
What happened?
Get in the car!
You ain't got my money. You got to walk the plank.
We gotta figure something out fast.
You got trouble, boy?
Can I get a witness?
You recognize what you up against.
Figure out what is going on.
Can I get a witness?
Just want to do something.
We got problems.
Can I get a witness?
I think they in trouble. There's a war going on you don't know about.
I'm a soul's ambition.
You definitely got talent. But the lower ninth was
Mine. Long before it was yours. Katrina's always been with us. Just had a bunch of different names.
That looks kind of cool.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Oh, I'm so into this. I really want to see this one.
What was it called again?
Cutthroat City. Shit. Yeah, even you told me the description, I was interested for sure.
Yeah.
And after watching all this, like, heck yeah, I want to see it. Fucking Terrence Howard, Ethan Hawke.
You're a big Ethan Hawke guy, aren't you?
I'm not huge, but like I definitely like
he's-
I like his work.
He's in those what are those?
After movies
Oh.
or sunset movies.
Right.
Before movies. There we go.
Yeah.
Before trilogy. Yeah, because those were really good.
You made me see. Wait, when I saw one, wasn't it kind of like a marathon? I saw the newest one. Didn't we see more than one, or is
You
it
saw
had a
just
Q&A?
Yeah,
It
it was
had
a Q&A.
That's what it was.
But yeah, that looks awesome, man. I want to see
Yeah,
it.
it looks pretty cool. So yeah, trailer heavy show.
And that comes out April 10th.
10th, yeah.
And RZA, he's a rapper, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not. Yeah. Interesting. I like it when artists go out of their range, out of their comfort range, and like do other things like this. Directing specifically, because with directing, like you can see what their mind goes through to put things together.
Right. Do you still have it up? Because I mean, I don't think this is the first thing he's directed.
Oh, really?
I want to say he's directed something else.
Well, let's.
But I could be wrong.
And with the Iron Fist sounds familiar. Oh shit! He directed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the.
I think I remember that. Now
I remember that trailer. Yeah, I wanted to see that.
Is that Lucy Liu?
No. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and Dave Bautista's in it.
Jamie
Chun,
okay. Yeah.
Russell Crowe. Yeah, I totally remember this. I never got to see it.
Do you know what else Jamie Chung is from? Do you know where she came from?
I know that Mike is a fan of hers.
She's from the real world. She came from Real World San Diego.
She played Blink. That's who she played.
Yeah, but her career started
X-Men.
She's from Real World San Diego.
She's in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
And she wanted to be an actress?
I don't remember if that's what she wanted to do. I just know that, I just knew that she started getting those sort of things, and I'm like, oh shit, that's the girl from Real World San Diego. Wilson's Man with Iron Fist is good.
Oh, cool. I need to see that then, because I wanted to get around seeing that, and I never did. Anyways, that is all for entertainment.
That's yeah.
I mean, we can talk about anything else.
That's kind of all we have lined up right now. You could blame it on, the technical difficulties kind of annoyed us for a little bit, but we got that taken care of. But also, there was a lot of stuff we were going to do if Mike was here that we're not doing because Mike isn't here.
Yeah.
So we did have other stuff planned, but we don't want to do it without him.
Me and Mike were gonna review the new Green Day album, and
we were gonna talk about
Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
movie.
Birds of Prey, and then we were gonna talk about Don't Fuck with Cats, or I guess I have to call it Harley Quinn movie, or otherwise people
Harley
won't
Quinn,
know.
Birds of Prey.
People won't know to go see it. And then we were gonna talk about Don't Fuck with Cats, but Mike's not here, so.
So if you haven't heard of Don't Fuck with Cats or haven't seen it, go check it out on Netflix and come back next week, and you can join us in the discussion in the chat.
Yeah. I haven't seen Birds of Prey, Wolf, so I can't talk about it.
And, chance to see it.
And regardless, I mean, we still wouldn't do it without Mike because he saw it. So that's why if the show seems short or we don't have a lot of we give you a lot of trailers, it's just things changed. Mike at the last minute had to back out. So anyways, yeah.
We're gonna call it.
So sorry about that. We like I said, we had more stuff planned, but some of the stuff we don't want to do without Mike, and Mike was not feeling good. So. Wolf, thank you for coming to the chat. We appreciate you for stopping by and interacting with us. If anyone else would like to do that, just follow us on social media and we will let you know when we go live. If you miss us live, we will put up the audio of the show on Tuesday on someshitwelike.com and all podcast services. You can watch clips of the show throughout the week on YouTube, and we'll put up the full video version of the show on Friday. And apologies, I'm not used to the setup, and I looked at the laptop more than I looked at the camera. So it's fine. Fuck me for that. But anyways.
Until next time.
That was Some Shit We Like.